Hi, this is Dawn of StampTillDawn.com, and I'm here today to show you how to make these great boxes. These are using acetate sheets, and you can make them in a variety of sizes here and decorate them however you want. So they're super fun and kind of addictive, I gotta warn you. What I'm using is the Close to My Heart paper packet. It's called Fundamentals All About the Gold. And it's 12 by 12 sheets of a variety of prints of acetate. It's real thick acetate. I don't know if you can tell and hear it on the camera, but these are the 6 different prints you get. Get these diamonds, the polka dots, large, what is that? Not vertical stripes, diagonal stripes, and some little pinstripes, some vertical or horizontal stripes, and some large polka dots. So these all come in 12 by 12 sheets, and then they also have like a protective coating on it. And so when you peel it off, the cool thing is this side kind of looks like silver. So you can also use this side of the paper. So that side looks like gold and this side looks like silver. So I have cut this piece to 4 inches by 11.5 inches, and I'm gonna reach down here and grab my scoreboard here, and I am going to go ahead and score this. Hopefully I got the right part in the camera. I'm gonna score it at 2.75. Whoops, I was kind of looking at my notes and not looking what I was doing. 2.75, 5.5, 8 1/4, and 11 inches. Okay, I'll get rid of my scoreboard here. And then you'll want to go ahead and fold it on those creases. And I use my, it's pretty thick, so this is like not super easy. So you want to really get in there and get it folded. So the score line just kind of gives you the guide to follow, but you are going to have to put a little effort into actually creasing it on there. And then I like to use either liquid glass to do this because you want a nice tight bond, or since I'm on camera right now, I'm going to go ahead and use the red tape so it'll go really fast. So here's some red tape. You can just get this at Michael's or Joann's. It's not something we sell in the Close to My Heart catalog, but it's nice and strong tape. I love using it for boxes or dimensional items. So yeah, that's going to go on that side. And then you just peel off the red part. Let's see if I'll be able to do this today on camera. Oh, yay. And just line this up. When I first did it, I was a little concerned about this part looking really bad where it overlaps but it's not too bad when, I mean, it's obviously your back of it, but it's not too obvious once you get your whole box put together. That's what I'm trying to say. So there's your base of it. And since I did this 4 inches by 11.5 inches, you can get 3 of these out of each piece of 12 by 12 paper. So out of that package, you know, you have 6 papers, so you could actually get 18 of these. Now for the top and the bottom, I cut my paper at 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then I scored it, but I couldn't use my scoreboard for this because I really only wanted it to be a 1/16 of an inch bigger, and my scoreboard doesn't have 1/16 of an inch. So I used my paper trimmer, and so here's the 3/4 of an inch right there, and I backed it off 1/16 of an inch and then scored it all the way around. So I did that all 4 sides right there. Okay, so I did that on the top and the bottom, and then you're going to cut 4 parallel ends. So I'm going to cut from the outside edge up to that score line on this side, and I'm going to flip it all the way around and do it on the opposite side. Doesn't matter where, you just want to be consistent. And then I always tell people you're going to take a little bite out of it. Take this little corner out of it, and this just will help it to fold better when you're, and make it line up a little bit better by taking this little bite out. Okay, so it'll end up looking like that. So I've done that, and I folded it and used my bone folder to really fold it strong. And I have 4 pieces of little red tape here. So hopefully I can get them off without it taking too long. Okay. If you ever struggle with this, you can use like a piercing tool. I have a piercing tool right here. You can always use that to kind of pick at it, like if you don't have nails, and that will help too. But I'm quicker and with my stubby nails. So I have the 4 pieces off. Just going to tuck that in and press it down. Again, liquid glass works really well for this, but you do have to have some drying time, and I clip it with like clothespins, but doing this on camera, I don't think you want to wait for that. So I'm using the red tape. So your top and your bottom are going to be done the same exact way. On your bottom, you'll go ahead and put some red tape in here and or on the edge of this and put them together, and then just go in there and press it to really get it to adhere to it. But I'm going to show you the top, and I'm going to pause the video. Oh no, I got them right here. I forgot to get hole punch. So I'm going to do the top today. So we'll say that this is going to be the top here. I like the pyramids going up. So what you're going to do is you're going to punch a hole on 2 sides of your top. Then you'll slip that over, and you'll take your Sharpie marker or some kind of marker, just something that'll temporarily at least mark it, and you're going to go right through there just to get an idea of where the center of the hole should be. And then you'll go back with your hole punch. I have a fancy one, can you tell? It serves its purpose. I have a bunch of like little mini ones, but this is my tried and true old-fashioned office one. Okay, and then now your holes will line up, and to seal it, so this one is taped on, and then this is just tied on with the ribbon. So you just run your ribbon through it and tie it at the top. And then you can decorate it. The glitter tape looks awesome on there. Both of those are done with the silver side because I thought that looked nice with this sea glass paper. And then you can see this one is done with that large gold stripe. And I went with more with the rustic home papers on there and added a little flower on there and tied it on. So I hope that helps you, and think of great ways to use our All About the Gold paper. The cool thing is once you get the idea of how to do this, you can adjust the sizing. You can adjust the height. You can make it smaller. You just got to do a little bit of math. So make a couple at this size, and then once you get comfortable, you can adjust it, and you can experiment with different papers, because you could use regular paper. It doesn't have to be done with acetate. I just thought this was a nice way like to show what's inside. So I have a friend who does custom cookies, so I thought she could put her custom cookies in there. So it just depends on what you're wrapping up. I hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment, or if you want to request any other videos. I love comments and I love interacting with you guys. And I hope you'll stop by and support my store at stamptilldawn.ctmh.com. Thank you.